Hello and welcome to your reading, Cancerian, Scorpio, and Pisces. We're going to look into from now on and your near future, what to expect next. If you are not water element or don't have strong water element placements in your chart, then you have two other options to choose your readings from if you felt drawn to this. I just want to say that I'm simplifying it, the astro readings now. I'm going to give each element a week each in a month. So I start with water because we are at the end of Pisces season. Next week, Aries season starts, so that's fire signs. And the week after that, I will do earth, and then I will do air, and then I go back to water. However, you have two other options to choose your reading from in every week. For instance, in this video, you can choose by the deck you feel most drawn to or the crystal that you feel most drawn to. So without further ado, I'm going to start with first reading, Cancer, and show you. I've chosen Ace of Cups and also the Strength card to show you how the deck looks, what the deck looks like. So these are the two cards from Renaissance Visions Tarot for Cancerians and you who feel drawn to this deck. And it like this. And your crystal this week is green Aventurine in a raw form. Oops, wow. Maybe that means something. You ready to drop something? To leave something behind, maybe? Let's take it as a sign of something. And Scorpio, here is your Ace of Cups and your Strength from the deck. Soha Mystic Tarot. And your crystal this week is this one. It's Star Jaspis, it's called. It's dark brown and has some peachy pink drawings on it. So that's your crystal. That's reading number 2. Reading number 3, Pisces, the Ace of Cups, and the Strength card from Celestial Tarot deck. This is reading number 3. Let's see here. And your crystal is the Sodalite with blue and white mark. It's blue with white markings. Kind of looks like a tooth, a big one. Kind of looks like a heart here. Can you see it? Wow, I've never seen this. It's a heart. Wow, it is actually. Okay. So, 3 signs, 3 readings to choose from. So you probably made your pick if you are not water sign. And I'll see you in your reading. I will leave timestamps in the description box below this video. Okay, see you in your reading. Hello, welcome to your reading, Cancerian, and you who chose reading by deck or crystal. I must say that the green Aventurine is a crystal for joy, for happiness, and also abundance. I wanted to mention that. So, let's see how we do this. I don't know if maybe I can place it here in the corner. And then I will just shuffle this deck before I start. I will also mention that I do have a couple of decks to the right here that I will draw some cards from in the end as your final messages. They are advice cards. So yeah, we're going to look into from now and your near future, what to expect next. So that's what we are going to do. See what you, whoops, okay. Both of these, that they were flying out. That's interesting. That's always interesting. And here. So, Cancerian. And the number 1. And the number ones. 3 for you. From this deck. I'm winging it here. So we'll see what wants to come here for you. Let's look at this one. As part of your message, 3 of fire, sea turtle. Stop to take time to review and make long-term plans, capitalizing upon your past successes. And also get experiences, I got. It's appropriate to pat yourself on the back for all your accomplishments, but you may also need patience for the next phase to play out. Yeah. What's coming through right now as an initial message for you is wait. You don't have all the information yet. That's part of your message. Yeah. Dig a little deeper. You that is for, you will understand what that's about. 1 from this deck. Okay. Now, let's see how we place these cards. We can do this. And these here. And we do it this way. Okay. All the cards are in focus. Okay, we can just begin. 3 of shells, playfulness and bliss. This is the 3 of cups, and 3 of cups has to do with celebration also. And also a good heartfelt group energy. So you working in a team, or there's something to celebrate, or really heartfelt time when it comes to group. That's part of your message. It's part of your these are the topic cards, and I'm going to use the tarot for more information. This is an additional deck I'm going to use today. Okay, I don't do reversals. Ace of Acorn. Creative force and confidence. Ace of Acorn equals the Ace of Wands. So there's some new inspiration coming in for you. And I feel a lot of excitement here, actually. So you might be given this as an opportunity also. An opportunity to create something. So new ideas, new inspirations. Something is going to be given to you or be presented to you. That's what I get. You're going on a journey, either physical or mental. So a journey might be by car, train, bus. Let's see. Journey. Happiness. Yeah, I felt that here. The playfulness and the bliss. So happy times. Enjoying life. Happiness. And it's it's about time. Some happiness is coming into your life again. So that tells me that there's been difficulty. We've struggled, but now things are about to shift. Get back to basics. I feel that has to do with a specific project, or you simplifying your life, you're simplifying your thinking. That's going to free up a lot of energy for you, is what I get here. Balance is coming. By merging varying points of view, you can generate an extraordinary new idea. Yeah. It's this idea. Compromise with others and collaborate to discover a better solution. So that's the group energy I got. So compromise or working together to create a very positive result. More balance coming in. And it's also a number 14, breaks down to a 5. So that is changes, and it's uplifting changes. And also my eyes are drawn to the black and white in the zebra here. So that is to, you can simplify things, but don't be just black and white. To broaden your view and see more creative solutions is what I get from that. This is the King of Cups. Paternal, wise counsel, and diplomacy are keywords here. Mature leader balances feeling and intellect, maintaining grace in the face of turbulence. So this is a call to be emotionally mature and to find your balance. The King of Cups is a very balanced energy when it's healed. It's the wise counselor. It's a person that people feel comfortable with because they are calm. They are experienced. They don't jump off the handle. They don't. You know where you have them. So this is either how you are or how you are being advised to be in all types of situations in your life, to keep it calm. Or this is a person that is going to be important to you or is important to you already in your near future. And when I say near future, I would say most likely within 3 weeks. So this is short term, near future. Wow, Ace of Fire out twice. This is the same card actually. So new inspiration, new fire, new passion. A wonderful new opportunity presents itself. That's what I said. New opportunities coming. It may have come as a surprise, or it may come as a surprise, but you will still want to leap into action and passionately pursue every possibility. And I feel what is coming through is that you're going to be so grateful for this possibility that you have been given or are being given. Possibilities move us forward. And sometimes they change our direction a little bit and toward a direction that is more suited to who you are and where you want to go. That's part of your message. So I'm going to draw one card from this deck. Not one, but here, 9 of Swords, 10 of Wands. This is what you're moving away from. The Fool. So this is what you're moving towards. Let's see here. So this is showing your recent past and what you're moving away from. So that's part of your message also. Here comes the Ace of Wands. It's out 3 times. And the 7 of Cups. Wow, Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands out 3 times. This is a big new beginning for you. Might have started already, looks like it. For you or someone here. That is new passion, a new glow up, a new zest for life. But this opportunity may have come or it might come very soon. It's a bit different for different people. But what you're coming from is that you might have had depression the last few months or quite a recent past, I would say the last 6 months. It's been very difficult for you, a lot of negative thinking. That's what you're moving away from. And also maybe sleep problems. 10 of Wands. This is too many burdens. It's been too many burdens. Life has been heavy. It's been, it's like, it's the feeling of having the whole world on your shoulders. There's been too much for you. That's what you're moving away from, because here comes the Fool. And the Fool is a card of a brand new beginning. You have left all this heaviness behind you. There's only some residue left, is what I get. The Fool is brand new start. It's, I'm done with this and I'm moving forward. Ace of Wands, this is a new passion for life. So that has started already for you. And Seven of Cups is a lot of choices. Listen to your heart when it comes to the choices. You've been confused about how to move forward with something. And that's here. This has to do with this weight. You don't have all the information. Dig a little deeper. That comes with the Seven of Cups. So now we're going to look forward to your near future. This one. The Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Wands. Wow. This is forward movement. The Star. Wow. The Hanged Man. Three of Cups. Here it is again. It's the same card as this one. And the last. Wow. There's a lot of movement coming. The King of Wands is taking charge of your life again. That's what I get. You're taking charge of your life again. You've been down. Things have been very difficult. Like I said, there's been a lot of negative thinking too. But you're moving forward. Taking charge. With confidence. Because with the Knight of Pentacles, this is showing me that you're working on something specific. There is a project. There is a plan. You know what you want. And you also have the patience to keep walking the steps. And here we're talking about walking long term. The Knight of Pentacles is an energy that is slower, but it's very goal-oriented. I'm not going to stop until I've reached my goal. Knight of Wands is a lot of passion. And this is forward movement. It's action with passion. I'm going to add some more cards. I'm just going to give you the initial messages here. The Star, your hopes and wishes. This is Wish Upon the Star card. Focus on your dreams. Focus on what you want. Go all in. Both of these are all in cards. This is also a card of healing. So you might be healing from something still that happened in the past. What you're moving away from. And also this is that you might sometimes that you have some pockets in your days where you rewind. It's also giving you a new perspective on things. So your perspective is shifting. The way you see things, the way you perceive things. This is part of this that I got in the zebra. That don't see just black and white. Be creative in your solution making. I feel that you are with the Hanged Man. What I get is there is a big shift going on within you. And you're going to look at life and yourself and your possibilities also in a different light. I felt I'm going to... what I get is I'm going to tell you the story of the Hanged Man. That's significant for you. Arthur Rider-Waite, he who made the original Rider-Waite-Smith tarot deck, when he made the Hanged Man, he used the story of the chief god of Norse mythology, you know, the gods that my ancestors believed in, Odin, as the symbol for this card. Because Odin, he hung himself upside down in the world tree, Yggdrasil. And he did so because he wanted to know the deeper secrets of life. So that's why he did it. And that's the whole symbolism of the Hanged Man in the tarot deck. So there's something about seeing things in a deeper way, also search for more meaning, and to look deeper. That's also what you got in the beginning, in the small initial message, that dig a little deeper. Knight of Swords. This is fast moving forward. You have 3 knights here. That is forward moving. So a lot is going to shift, not only in your next 3 weeks, but forward. There's going to be a lot of shift, a lot of progress, many new happenings, and it's going to move your life forward in a way you can't foresee right now. That's what I get. And I'm going to draw one more card on each of these. Also, 5 of Wands. No, that's not meant to be there. That's meant to be here. So this is about you focusing on a plan, a long-term plan. 9 of Pentacles. Wow. Hanged Man, what is it you need to look more into? Page of Cups, your heart. And the Knight of Swords, 3 of Wands. What I get from this, no, this is not in the mix here. The Knight of Wands, are you in a very competitive environment? Because this can be competition. But I feel here that you like to compete, that you are comfortable with it, that you are confident enough to keep working despite the competition, that you're driven. And this might actually be a conflict for you or someone listening to this, but I don't feel it's serious. It's just a difference in opinions. Might be some people around you that is not, they are not happy about the changes in you and the changes that you want to do. So yeah, just you hold your vision and work towards it. This is you working, this is you being independent, working on what you love, enjoying what you have also, no matter if you have a lot or not. This is you standing strong. You're creating your future here. Hangman, new insight into your heart, to move more from your heart. Heart action. This might also be for you or someone listening, a new love interest. If it is, it's very warm. I can feel it. Might be a little younger than you, actually. And remember, this is near future, so this is not all of the future. So if you don't get a lot of information here, it doesn't mean that it's not going to happen later. But there's something here about a new love interest for someone here. So this is happiness. This is this lovely group energy that I got. And it's a journey. So are you going on a journey with someone? Are you planning a trip with someone? Might be abroad, because the 3 of Wands can be an abroad card. Might be by plane. So abroad. Is that in the planning? It looks like it. So you're planning something with a group. Can be a retreat where you meet other like-minded people also. So take it how it resonates. You know if this is for you. And now let's draw your cards from these 2 last decks as your final messages. Here. And this one. You have exciting things coming. This opportunity that you're going to be given. This beautiful group energy is going to bring you a lot of joy. And there is a love interest here. And this you depending on yourself. Be confident in whatever you're doing, whatever you're creating, is of big importance here. So, here is an advice. Listen to your inner voice. Yeah, listen to your heart. It's been guiding you to do something or say something, and it's time to act on its wisdom. Step back. This is from some situation maybe. Step back from your life in order to gain perspective. This is the Hanged Man. When you're too close to a situation, it can be hard to make a decision. Span out and view your life from a distance so you can get the perspective needed. This is the Hanged Man energy. So whenever in doubt, take a step back. Make sure you have some pockets in your daily life where you just are in peace with yourself to unwind and to get some clarity. This is an attitude that is good for you to have now and in the nearest future. Smart moves, honest heart. Create solutions that are true to you. Wow, this was your reading, Cancerian, and you who chose this reading. I like it. So the next 3 weeks or so, this is going to be in your main focus. Love interest even for you, or at least someone listening to this. And planning a trip abroad. That's beautiful. Okay, thank you so much for listening. If you like this, if you felt it resonated with you, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I do release videos every morning 7:30. Usually they are energy forecasts where I tap into the collective energy and bring messages that are for the ones who listen to my videos. Okay, thank you. And see ya. Bye. Take care. Hello, Scorpio, and welcome to your reading. And to you who chose this deck, chose a reading by the deck or by this stone, the star Jaspis. Shortly, this is a stone for people who seek more balance. So, seeking more balance is part of your message. Yeah, I'm going to place this up here in the corner. I'm just going to dive in. I'm going to just relax a little and see if I can get a short little message for you before I start with the cards. I just feel a calmness. Yeah, I feel calmness. No initial message, just a calm energy here. So let's just dive in and see what comes. And of course, this is for now and your near future. What to expect next. And it's approximately for the next week, 2-3 weeks max. That's also important to remember when you get the messages that it's for a short time period. These two. See what's up for you, Scorpio, or number 2. No, that's also interesting, actually. It's reading number 2. That's 2 is a number for balance. Yeah. So that adds up with the Jaspis. So balance. Let's look at this one. The High Priestess. It's also number 2. So balance. This is a time to pause and reflect, not to take action. Trust in your spiritual gifts, as nothing is hidden from your divine intuition. So, connecting with your intuition, listening to your inner voice. And one from this deck. And I also have a couple of decks beside me here. This one. I'm going to look at this one also. That I'm going to draw your last messages from. There are advice cards. Let's see here. It is the Page of Cups. And it's dreamer, artistry, and playfulness. That are the topic words here. Approach life with a sense of wonder. Stay open to imaginative insights and ideas. Okay, let's place these here. And so, okay, now we just begin. I'm just going to shuffle this deck before we dive in. Let's see. This is an additional deck I'm using. And when I draw these cards, it's going to show what you're coming from. Something recent. What you're moving away from. Okay. Oh, I don't do reversals. Ace of Crystal. Manifestation and prosperity. I automatically get money coming in. Money coming in. It's also being given an opportunity to earn more money. So you might get a job offer or a raise in your workspace or something like that. It's definitely something about gaining more money or finding a new money path. And the Hermit. Contemplation and wisdom. Yeah, here it comes again. As with the first card here. It is number 9 also. So that is at the end of something, but it's also a wish that will be fulfilled. So you need time by yourself a lot in this time of your life, in this short period of life of your life, to contemplate, to gain some new wisdom, to trust your intuition, listen to it. I also get to heal. But I do notice that there are 2 bear creatures here, the panda and the koala. That's also important. So they are grounded. So groundedness is important. That's also part of this balance message that came in the beginning here. You need more balance and more peace. That's why I felt the calm energy, the calming energy coming in. Muddled, unclear thinking. So brain fog, or maybe you have been through a lot lately, so your mind is not settled yet. So that also is up to par with needing more alone time, hermit mode, a little bit. Family wishes coming true. So that's the wish, something that's going to benefit more people. Or is something beautiful happening for several people in your family, actually. This will be different for you and others this is for, but just remember it. Wow, 3 of air. Sadness is a part of life, but you don't have to endure it alone. You may need a little time to heal, but once you work your way through the emotions, you will be stronger than before. So you're healing from something. It's a heartbreak. This is a heartbreak card. You're healing. So take the time you need. This is the Page of Pentacles. So 2 pages here. The first one we looked at was also a page. And that is a new beginning. And it's also messengers. So the first one was the Page of Cups. and that has to do with emotions. And this is earth energy. So that has to do with calmness, and it can be something practical, something new, being offered a new job or a raise or new money coming in. Keywords: ambition, new opportunity and potential. And keyword here: learning. A new job, project, investment or area of study is beginning to unfold. So I don't know if you're going back to school. That might not be for everyone listening to this, but there's something new coming in here. And it has to do with money or more money, either now or in the future. Number 21, the world. Congratulations on successfully accomplishing what you set out to do. You have made it through the challenges and incorporated the lessons life offered you with grace and courage. So this is some accolades. You have finished something. You have reached a specific goal that you set for yourself. What that is will be different for you and others, but yay. Congratulations. I don't know what this is about, but within the next 3 weeks or so, there's a reason to celebrate. And now we're going to draw your cards, and I get the number 4, so 4 cards from this deck first. 5 of Cups, here's the sadness. That's the sadness. 9 of Cups, no, it's not this one. Wait. It's not this one. Judgment. Page of Cups, here it comes. Page of Cups comes up twice in your reading. And the Hanged Man. This is pause and reflect. It's very clear that you are in a healing process. And you need your you time to regain strength, to reconnect with your heart, to heal. Let's look at this also. Emperor. The Emperor is the card of leadership. It is the father card in the major arcana. So either leadership or father, something about father. So leadership. Yeah. Take it how it resonates for you. But you might not even know about it. I don't know. But here, so what you're moving away from or what you are bringing into this short period of this reading. 5 of Cups. This is sadness. It's grieving. It's looking back. It's memories. Looking back with gratefulness, but also sadness. But there are 2 cups standing still. That's important to remember. But it's also important that you just allow the healing. You don't have to turn around and walk towards your future yet, because there are things to heal here. Judgment. This is a wake-up call. Something happened that was a wake-up call for you. Might be connected to this sadness, or it might not, but my eyes are drawn to these, and you might have lost someone. That something ended. And it was a real eye-opener for you. The Judgment card is a card of the big awakening. Like this angel is waking up the dead. That is the symbolism in the Judgment. It's the wake-up call. The eye-opener. Page of Cups. This is you connecting with your heart on a deeper level. That happens when there is sadness. And it's important to not rush the healing. Take your time. But something is opening up in you with the Page of Cups, because I do feel a lot of release and also a new perspective on many things, that what is important and what is not important, and to let go of whatever is not important. And as I said, this is getting a new perspective on life, and also to pause and reflect. So that is what you're bringing into this week, and also probably into the next weeks if you are in a healing process. But now I'm going to add some cards for now and your future. See here. 7 of Swords. Wow, 10 of Swords. Four of Pentacles. And 4 of Swords. I'm going to add one more card on all of these. The Hermit comes again. You need your me time. 6 of Cups. That's childhood. Let's see here. Looking back. 2 of Pentacles. Page of Wands. And the Page of Pentacles. Wow, pages are coming out here. So, let's look at these first. I'm not going to... This is what you're moving away from, so we're not going to look at this. But it has to do with this. Seven of Swords is you piercing through some illusions you had. You are really seeing things from a different perspective. It's a card of illusions. So there's a big change going on in your way of perceiving things and way of seeing things. And this comes when you're alone with yourself in hermit mode. You need a lot of time by yourself. So I don't know if you are on sick leave or you need a lot of your self time. That's for sure. Also forward. 10 of Swords. You can see his beat. This is being at the bottom of something. Feeling depleted. This is up to par with these sad cards here. That something ended and it was really painful. But there is light here. So the light at the end of the tunnel is very present here. And it has to do with your childhood. With the 6 of Cups. That is the childhood card. So you're looking back. So something has happened. An ending of something. And you've been flooding with old memories. And that's part of your healing. You are in a healing process, and that is the main theme here. And that's going to continue. Of course, there will be some successful accomplishments, and you will be giving new opportunities, and there will be more money coming in. But the main energy here is your healing. 4 of Pentacles, and with the 2 of Pentacles. The 4 of Pentacles can be a card of keeping things to yourself. Like bottling up things and not necessarily speaking to people about your feelings. More letting things roam or roll around within you. And not sharing so much. And this can be a card of overwhelm. The feeling of it's too much. So this the advice in the 2 of Pentacles is to prioritize what is most important. To focus on the basics. That's what I feel here because of the energy in the reading in general. That this is more on the internal and what you need to do to ground yourself and to move through this healing process the best way possible for you. But I just need to drink a little bit because I'm almost coughing. Okay. And that might be, sorry, that might actually be part of your message. That the throat chakra is a little cloaked up. That you need to speak more about your feelings. You're holding in too much, is what I get. I'm hearing the words, you're holding it in too much. You don't have to go in this alone. Wow, that was part of your message. Get it out. Four of Swords is a card of healing. It's a card of rest that you need, recuperation, some R&R, to regain your strength and to get new inspiration. But the Page of Pentacles is saying that you take your time. But there is something new springing out of your healing. You're going to get some new, of course there will be new perspectives, but also a renewed inspiration in some way. That's going to spring up from this. Yeah, this was a very special reading. You're healing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw actually one card from a deck I didn't plan to draw cards from. For you, since you are in a healing process, in addition to the other cards I'm going to draw. No, yeah. No. Let's see. Wow. Sit with the wound. Not everything needs to be fixed right away. Some healing begins when you're willing to stay with what hurts. Just allow it. Wow. I'm sorry for whatever you lost. It's part of life and it's not easy. And now I'm going to draw a couple of cards from this deck as part of your final messages. No, not that one. Let's see here. Three cards. And one from this deck. These might be helpful advice for you in your process. Okay, 3. Probably because you are in a very special situation right now. See it through. You don't always finish what you start and then talk badly to yourself because of it. Break the karmic pattern by seeing a project through to the end and then be proud of what you accomplished. This has to do with an accomplishment. And it's important that you're not so hard on yourself in this process you're in. Be proud of what you can do. Listen. Listen to your inner voice. It's been guiding you to do something or say something. And it's time to act on its wisdom. This might be part of this not holding everything on the inside. Take a chance. Step outside your comfort zone. The world is waiting for you to take a chance. When you do, you will be rewarded with newfound confidence and enthusiasm and will begin to attract new results. This is in a specific situation. And now your final messages. These are going to show you attitudes that might be helpful for you in the process you're in this time. Strength. Let your inner strength and compassion guide you through every challenge with grace. Inner strength and compassion. Let them guide you in this healing. Claim your victories with confidence and gratitude. This is regarding a specific area here. That has nothing to do with the healing. Wheel of Fortune. Change is your ally. Trust the universe to guide you, to guide your growth and fortune. Wow, Scorpio, and you who chose this second reading. Wish you the best with your healing process. Let it unfold the way it does. And don't be hard on yourself. That's important too. Thank you so much for listening. This was your near future reading, your inner healing process. It's going to continue, but there are some other things opening up for you also. Okay. Whew. If this resonated with you, if you are in this process, give me a thumbs up. I love comments also. If you want to share, that's up to you. If you are new here, subscribe to my channel if you want more readings. I do release readings every morning, 7:30 Norwegian time. Okay, take care of yourself. Bye. Hello, Pisces, and welcome to your reading. Also to you who chose this reading by this deck or the Sodalite. The Sodalite shortly is a truth stone. It's for mental clarity and stronger intuition. So yeah, that's also part of your message. So strengthen intuition. I'm going to put this in the corner here, so you can see it during the reading. Okay, I'm just going to shuffle this a little bit before we move on to look at your near future, what you can expect next. And when I say near future, oops, wow. This is funny because the decks were a little hard to place like this. When I prepared this reading, I found that very interesting. So I don't know if you're worried about something or if you've been very stressed. I feel that's part of the message here. Something is messy, or there's been a lot of stress for you. Let's see what you get. And also I'm going to just be quiet for a few seconds and see if I can get some initial message for you. I get, have faith. Something is not exactly as it looks. So that's part of your message. We're going to see what comes here with the cards. And I do have a couple of decks beside me here that I'm going to draw a few cards from at the end as your final messages. They are more guidance cards. So I'm going to get some helpful tips or insights. Okay. Now, wow. Wow. This flew out. What is this? Put this up here. It flew out, this one. See. So near future, week max 3 for this reading. From whenever you see this. What's going on here? What's going on? You can put yourself in the right place. So that's funny. That's funny. One, this one, this one. And we're going to look at one in the middle here. Here. Let's see here. Knight of Earth. Trustworthy, dedicated, protective, and funny. So that can be you or it can be a person in your life. It's important to make a detailed plan before starting any new endeavor. Once you have that plan in place, then you can take immediate action and get as much accomplished as possible. So that's part of your message also. Yeah. Oh, this was also moving, and we're going to look at this one. See here. 7 of Pentacles. Keywords: patience, investment, and long term. So patient, you are investing your time in something, and it's important that you think long term. Harvest. Results require time and hard work. Prioritize sustainable growth, and instant rewards will come, is what I get. Some instant rewards. Now we have all your cards, and I'm going to do this. Funny how your cards have been moving since before I even started the recording. So I find it very interesting. Might be that something is starting to move in your life quicker, and it might look messy in the beginning, or that might be the case right now, that something is messy. It can be a situation, or yeah, that you have a lot to do, even around the house. What's coming can be something you need to do, a project in the house. So take it how it resonates for you. That goes for all of my messages. So all of this might be for you, or some of it, and just listen to the main messages, because it might not be exactly the way I say for you, but you will recognize what I say. Take that with you. Okay, I'm going to start with this deck when I do the tarot, and that's going to show your recent past. So what you're kind of moving away from, or having with you, these experiences into this reading, and then we're going to draw cards from your main deck to look at now and in near future. This jumped out. 8 of Crystals, dedication and progress. That's funny, because you got this here. That's the 7 of Pentacles, and this is the 8th. So there is progression. It's progression. This is something you're working on. It can be something about work also, or another practical project you have going. Prioritize the sustainable growth over instant rewards, it says there. But I got actually that you are going to get some instant rewards also. Prioritize sustainable growth over instant rewards, but you will also get instant rewards, because that's what came in the beginning here. 8 of Crystals is equal to the 8 of Pentacles. Dedication and progress is what's in store for you now, in the near future, within a few weeks. And it is the Bison. That's very grounded. So this is something practical. And you probably know what this is about already. Discovery and enthusiasm. Oh, it's a beautiful energy here. This has to do with, the feeling is enjoying what you do. So whatever this is, you are really enjoying it. The whole process. And I also feel that even though you are eager to get things moving, you also love this so much that you also have the patience needed to get going with this, to make the progress. So this is something you're passionate about. And remember, it is for a week up to 3 weeks. So short term. Muddled, unclear thinking. This also came for Scorpio. So there's something about what I get for you is can't see the forest for the trees is what's coming for you with this one. That the answer, it's obvious, but it's not obvious. And that is part of the initial message that I got for you. You don't see the whole picture, or you don't see, there's something you don't, something is going to get clear for you. So we're going to look at all the cards and see what comes here. Oh, that's beautiful. Heart, love, deep affection, and caring will be important. They can be you and someone very close to your heart, boyfriend or girlfriend or husband or wife. But it can also be other types of relationships, but it's a big heart time. And I felt a lot of warmth also here. So there's something about heart-warm time between you and another person, or between you and several people. Climbing towards success. Yeah, this is the progress. You're on your way. You are on your way, Pisces. Or number 3, if you didn't choose by sign. Ace of Air. Implementation of your brilliant new idea may get off to a rocky start, but keep going. You will find the solutions, is what I get. The challenges will help you refine your plan and reshape your goals into something even better. That's probably you can't see the forest for the trees. So there's some missing piece here. Yeah, but you will get there. Ace of Air is a very clear-cut energy. It's mental clarity, like we got with the Sodalite. It's a mental clarity. And you can trust your intuition moving forward with this. So be still with yourself. The answer is going to come. Wow. Wow. Wow, the High Priestess. Keywords: higher power, mystery, and sixth sense. Yeah. Intuition. Trust your inner voice and gut feelings. The answers you seek can be found within. They're going to bubble up. The answer is going to bubble up. The information is coming. The missing piece is coming. Chariot. You can successfully balance various or opposing energies at once through determination and focus. You have earned the rewards and recognition you are going to receive. And this is also a card of being very focused, like you are taming all your energies and directing it all in the same direction. You're not scattered here. This is something you're very passionate about. And I must add that if you have a beautiful relationship, or you have a balance in some areas of your life, that's not going to show up here. So what is going to show up is what is most in focus for you in the near future. So that's important to mention. And a few cards about where you're coming from. Hierophant. Ace of Cups. Not this one. God, no. They keep jumping out, falling out. The Fool jumped out. Brand new beginning for you. New adventure. Ace of Wands. Wow, and this is continuing. That's important here. The Magician. This is the big manifester. I know what I want, and I'm going to get it. That is the main energy with the Magician. It's the big manifester, and kind of creating and molding things the way you want them. And the universe is on your side, is what I get also. With this, because this is part of your purpose. One of the purpose in this period of your life. Hierophant, this is what you're coming from, recent past. Hierophant, you might have had some changes in your belief systems. I feel that. It's also a card of commitment. So you are committing to where you're going right now. But you have also shifted, I would say within the last year, maybe 2 years, maybe just a few months, your belief system. It can even be when it comes to the existential. So you have discarded some old beliefs, and some new have just spring forth within you, spring up within you. You have a different take on life, a different view on life than you had just 5 years ago, for instance. Ace of Cups. This might be new love, or it is that you got a new opportunity that made your heart overflow. It opens something for you. It can even be creative inspiration that came from your soul. The Fool. The Fool is always a reset button. The past is over, and you're not going back to whatever was before. You are choosing a new adventure for yourself. I would say maybe it will feel like a new path, but it is the same path. It's just the 2.0 or something like that. It's an up leveling. There's a lot of freedom in the Fool card. And the Ace of Wands, 2 aces in your recent past. So that's a lot of potential there. This is a lot of inspiration. Both of these is a lot of inspiration. I'm going to add your cards from your main deck also. 1 card for the Hierophant, 2 of Cups, two messages coming here. Wheel of Fortune with the Ace of Cups. Wow, the Fool with the Ace of Cups. The Fool with the Ace of Wands. You are in a beautiful period right now. You this reading is for? This is just amazing. Queen of Swords, clear cut, you know what you want. This is clear cut energy. You know what you want. And you're going for it. This is also, the Queen of Wands is also mental clarity. A lot of mental clarity. So I'm going to read this 2 different ways. Because this is also, first I will do it when it comes to a relationship. This is commitment. So you or someone listening might have gotten engaged or married within the last year. Or a new love has emerged and it's very solid. That's one. The other message has to do with you changing your fate. That you have let go of old belief systems when it came to the existential. And it's more balanced now. You feel very grounded. And I do feel that you haven't been so grounded before. Yeah. But now there's a lot of balance here. It's a lot of balance. A lot of clarity and emotional balance. And this is, both of these cards has to do with commitment. So you're all in whatever this is. Ace of Cups. Wheel of Fortune. That is, things are really changing. I get two more cards on this one. And we're going to take the 2 ones underneath. And the 6 of Pentacles is part of your reading also. This is what you're bringing to the world. This is giving and receiving. And it's more of it's very balanced giving and receiving. So I don't know if you are, either you are working on helping other people or you are in it. No, I don't feel that you are in need of help actually. But if you need help with something specific, it's going to come. These changes going on, it's a lot of them are internal, because this is clarity, and you are also being given a new opportunity that's going to be prosperous. You might know what this is, or you might not, but this is for the next week or 3. So a new opportunity here, or you are consciously creating this new opportunity for yourself. And the universe is on your side here, because this is something that's meant to happen. I also get an additional message here that this can also be money coming in. New money or a new money source for you. Ace of Cups. Brand new emotional beginning. This is open heart. Let's do... I get something about finding another deck. Okay. We're going to draw 1 card from this deck on this one. No, that's not the right one. Let's see here. Not Be the Storm. It's not that one. Wait till it bounces out, because, okay, this didn't want to come in. Be the storm? It's not being the storm, it's riding the wave. Okay. It felt so sinister when I saw it. It is being the... Okay. It's not being the storm. It's riding the wave. Because it's going to take you places. And you have control here. It's not like you... Not in the way that you hold on to things. Not that type of control. You're just rolling with it. And that's not something you have been comfortable with before. So you've done a lot of work here, but you feel whatever you're doing, what is going on now, you feel it's meant to be. So this is you riding the wave. It's not the words. It's riding the waves. And you can trust your heart moving forward. Your inner voice, intuition has come here twice. And the last here, the Fool, again. So definite reset button for you. I'm going to do, let's see here what's coming. Okay, I can do one from this deck. Now I'm winging it. This is, I'm improvising here because that's what I meant to do. So one card from this deck on the last here with the Fool. This one. We'll start with this one. Let's see here. Manifestation. You are weaving your web in life. What you see before you are the result of your thoughts. If your current reality does not suit you, it didn't before, then it's time to make changes through conscious manifestation. Conscious focus, conscious visions. Your energy can bring in all you desire. And this is what the wave you're on. This is more about your development. The progress in whatever it is that you're working on. You're climbing towards success. There's love, deep affection, and caring here. So that is for someone who is in a beautiful relationship. This muddled, unclear thinking is going to go away pretty soon. Within the next week to 3 weeks. You're going to get to the answers that you're seeking. So keep being dedicated. You are in progression here. You're going to get some new discoveries. There's a lot of enthusiasm with whatever you're working on. And now we're going to give you your last few messages. No, but this one. And one more. Okay. And one from this deck. Okay. This was a wonderful reading to do. I love the energy that you are in and in the near future. Whatever it is you're doing, keep doing it, because this is it's so meant to be, the feeling here. You have a lot of good waiting here. Depleted. So this is what you're moving away from, is what I get now. You have been overgiving and not taking enough time to rest and rejuvenate. So reevaluate your relationships and commitments, or you may soon risk your health deteriorating in some way. This might be a warning for you also to prioritize away what is not as important right now. Because even though you are working on something that is really beautiful for you and you love it, it's also a lot for your nervous system to be so constantly high, what's it called? High vibes. So you need this me time and to have some seclusion time in the middle of this process. That's the message here. And trust in yourself. You have got this. You're working hard to get this far. You have worked hard to get this far, and you have the ability to create the things you desire. Here it comes again. Learning to trust in yourself and your abilities will take you to your highest timeline. Trust in yourself. Talk nicely to yourself. Be your own cheerleader. And this is a good attitude to have in this period of your life. 6 of Wands, claim your victories with confidence and gratitude. That's your final message for your nearest future. Pisces, and number 3. This is beautiful. I want to wish you the very best. This is wonderful. Okay. If you like this reading, if it resonated, give me a thumbs up. I also love comments. So yeah, and if you're new here, you're welcome to subscribe to my channel. I would really like to have you on board if this was something for you. I do release videos, video readings every morning, 7:30 Norwegian time. I call them energy forecasts. I neutralize myself and I tap into the collective energy and the energies of the people that are going to listen to my videos. And I give messages. So, yeah. If that's something you're interested in, I'll see you. No matter what, the best of luck and take care. Bye.